Next fight on the card, we have Aspen. I can't make weight. 9-2-0 Ladd against Raquel. I'm ready to fight anybody, anywhere, anytime. Oh, my wife's fighting this weekend. I'm gonna kick your ass. Rocky Pennington, 13-8-0. I mean, we know where I'm gonna go with this. I won't be as cheesy as fucking be like, yo, that's my girl. I'll leave that one there. But Raquel Pennington is somebody that you want to put your dollar into, man. She finds ways, and I don't care. I've had so many people tell me on tape she does this, on tape she does that. That's great, but she fucking wins, bro. Like she wins, and unless you're top of the echelon of the division, she wins handily. Um, Aspen Ladd couldn't get past the jab, and people can call it mental breakdown. People can call it whatever you want. Well, if that's mental breakdown, then she's done it once. She could do it again. And I'm not putting my money into Aspen Ladd. Having visions of her being on top of Raquel Pennington, landing some big shots and dominating is fantasy until we see it. I would say that the more reasonable thing is that Aspen Ladd breaks in the fight because it's what she's done. She's mentally broken in fights recently. So for me, I'm all on the person who can't, on fading the person who can't make weight, who's shown poor fight IQ, who has controversy around her and all the bullshit. We don't even know if she's going to make weight for this fight. So I'm all over the short notice, always ready, always down vet, and Raquel Pennington. I just think that she's more well-rounded. I think Ladd, if she gets in top position, is her only danger. And I just don't see Ladd getting there for long enough to really do any damage. So I'm all on Raquel Pennington in this one. I think she wins like 8 times out of 10, unless Aspen Ladd proves me wrong. If she comes out and runs a beautiful game plan and puts everything in the past and proves what she could be, but I think more often than not, that she's going to step in the cage with Pennington, and Pennington is going to prove that she's not that good. So Pennington's going to put her to test and put her to pasture. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I gotta agree, man. Like, I think Aspen Ladd's kind of a wash nowadays. I think a lot of people had a lot of hype on her coming in, me being one of them. I thought she'd do very well, but she had that loss to JDR, didn't really bounce back from it well. She has her most recent loss to Norma Dumont, really didn't throw anything in that fight. I think she landed probably like a total of 25 punches. Like, she had issues with weight. Like, there's too many variables going into this fight to even consider putting a bet on Aspen Ladd. In retrospect, you got Raquel Pennington, who comes in to fight every single fight, throws caution to win, clinches you up, dirty boxes, wants to take you down. Like, somebody who's just completely content with her game plan, knows what she has to do. It's like somebody going to the gym and having like a perfect game plan of exactly what they want to execute that day. They get in and they get the fuck out. And that's what Raquel Pennington is. She just goes in there, mind straight, knows what she has to do. Aspen Ladd's mind hasn't been in the game, in my opinion, in quite some time. And as you say about poor fight IQ, man, it's poor fighting mentality. It all trickles down to the same thing, right? You can't put stock in that. Aspen Ladd may come out and surprise all of us, but I don't think she beats Raquel in the wrestling department at all. And I think that's her real only win condition.
Yeah,
So
Raquel's so greasy, especially up against the cage. Like, she finds ways, and I just don't see it in Ladd. And like I said, I almost would implore her to do it. If she could do it and make Pennington look really bad, then it's great. We have a new prospect at the top of the division, but I just don't see it, man.